This is Hassan Khalil, a very good friend of mine. He's been an inspiration to thousands of Lebanese, both in Lebanon and in the diaspora, as a banker, financier, and influencer. The intention here was not to just reproduce a likeness of Hassan Khalil, but to reflect the character of a wise man with a great sense of humor. By doing Hassan's sculpture, I was breaking the tradition, which is to do sculptures of only people who are dead. Here we've done a sculpture 8 years ago of someone who is so much alive and alive for many years to come. By doing this sculpture, we are honoring a personality who is a leading figure, calling for reforms for many years in Lebanese and Arab societies.
When Nadey presented this bust to me, I said, oh my God, do I look that old? I know that many people look at my knowledge as being my biggest asset. But the only thing that I find missing is that I would have loved to see my smile. I never imagined during my life I would have a bust of myself. Am I a believer that we are immortals? And that, oh my God, this bust is for my kids and grandkids in the future to look at me and remember me? I say no. I look at it as a reminder to myself that we are just a figure. And the whole 7.8 billion on this planet, we are simply a speck of dust in the global universe. However, in our lives, we have to enjoy what we have. And looking at it every day when I face it, it's a great piece of art. So setting philosophy aside, I cannot but be grateful to the artist who has done it. It actually makes me kind of frown and smile at the same time. I say, do I really have a bust of myself? What for? On one side, it gives me energy. Oh my God, this is me. On the other side, I say, and so what? This gift from my friend, Professor Nadey Hakim, who is definitely so talented apart from being a surgeon, he is also a great, great artist, is only a reminder for me in my life, for my kids, whenever they look at this bust and remember me, that in this life, there is nothing like humility. There is nothing like being humble and being down to earth. This life is not about busts, about being immortal, but this life is about sleeping comfortable during our life and being remembered by our beloved people that we did call for goodness and for humanity to continue forever as long as human life exists on this planet. If I was God, what would I fix in this sculpture to make a better figure? This is a question I would not answer, because God's beauty that He reflected in His beings is not on the outside, it's what's in the inside. And this is where I think I preach to my children and to my family and to my friends.